So we've got pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Take a moment to choose your cards. Pile number 1. So let's have a look what we're being shown here. It's like you've been through a hard time and you need some stillness at the moment. Stillness, just some gathering of your thoughts, gathering of your energy, not letting hardship bring you down, but reflecting upon it, right? It's like you've given so much, and what you've given is wonderful, what you've given is amazing, so that's fantastic. And it's about you gathering your strength and still persevering to keep doing that, right? So don't let the outside influences bring you down or bring you away from yourself, because what you're giving to others is absolutely wonderful. And it's about you continuing to be you, and I feel you connect with very high level energies, and that's just so beautiful, and you're being asked to keep on doing that, keep sounding those beautiful notes that perhaps others don't understand or couldn't do themselves, but which come so naturally to you because you're an incredibly sensitive soul. Yeah, and you're being asked to sort of really see the bigger picture at the moment, not to let petty comments or opinions or anything like that from others detract from what you know. Yeah, you've got this incredible communication with Spirit, and you're being asked to sort of really allow that to fulfill you and surrender to that and let it embrace you. Consult the wisdom of your body. Yeah, I feel like you need time really to recharge at the moment, to really take a step back from the outside world and connect with your inner peace, so that you're able to give birth to new ideas, new creations, new way of being. That's what you're about, very much. And you need energy to do that, right? So make sure you take that step back, give yourself that energy, give yourself that replenishment. And allow the universe to bring to you what you need, but at the moment I feel it's about you being still and receptive rather than pushing too hard. Yeah, slow down. That's the indication here, to really just take some time out and be slow and be at peace. I feel as though you're being asked to collaborate with the universe here, you know, not being asked to sort of go out there and push too hard, but allow the universe to do its magic. Let's see your final cards here. So you're being asked to flow with divine timing, expand your horizons, honor the cycles, and be present. So let's see what this card's really showing here. You've seen something. It's like you've seen something in others that maybe upset you, maybe made you realize that people or situations couldn't always be trusted or relied upon the way you'd hoped or thought that they could be. But you're being asked to sort of keep a pure, innocent vision of the world despite of that, right? Don't focus too much on the shadows, even though you may have seen those shadows. And be present. Be present with yourself. Blessings, pile number 1. That's your reading. I hope that helped. Pile number 2. Let's see what Spirit has to say for you. right? So here we're being asked to really let go, to dance and be free, right? Try and be light. Don't take things too heavy, too hard. It's all about being light at the moment and going with the flow and doing what you feel makes you feel joy and makes you feel happiness. Anything that brings a sense of lightness rather than a sense of burden. So you can really just keep being happy and let those burdens go. You're also being asked to dedicate yourself to really expressing yourself the way you feel unique, the way that's uniquely you, right? Without being too shy or worrying about the opinions of others. Really dedicate yourself to expression, this beautiful articulacy that only you have. Because you've got something so special, so wonderful, right? And it's almost about not letting other people get in the way of that. But you may need to work quite hard to do this. Keep pushing forward and allow yourself that expression and that freedom. And then you're going to see incredible success from this, right? Incredible success. Once you've done this, it's almost like you can just wait to reap the rewards, which is absolutely beautiful. Let's see what your oracle card, surrender and trust. Yeah, it's about that letting go again. If you see, she's got her arms open wide and she's just letting go. Come back to your center. Come back to stillness and peace. Once you've done this expression, this feels important. Look in the mirror and appreciate yourself, right? Remember who you are uniquely. Create sacred space, so you may need to create some time, some energy away from the world to sort of really get back in touch with that center, see who you are. Because I feel you're a channel for this divine wisdom. Honor the process. Yeah, I feel you're birthing something very special, been creating something very special, and it's time to really honor the process of what that is. Give yourself time to honor this process. It's about giving and receiving, so don't forget to keep those things in balance, right? I feel as though you've been giving and it's time for you to continue giving, but remember that once you do so, you're going to be receiving, so allow yourself to receive the rewards. Yeah, but there's something I feel you're working on, and it's about you consciously completing that to the best of your ability. Being fluid, yeah, I mean, do be flexible with yourself, do be fluid, go with the flow. Be ecstatic, yeah. I'm going to cover that up soon. And this is about you sort of really, I feel, adorning even projects that you may be working on, adorning yourself, adorning your sacred space. And enjoy the process and feel every moment of it, right? Let's see, tapping into your primordial power. So that looks beautiful. Let me just see what this card is showing me here. Yeah, it's time to let go of a lot of burdens you've been carrying and just embrace the new, embrace the good, embrace life at the moment in all the wondrous different ways life is coming to you. Something very special going on with you there, pile number 2. What a beautiful reading. Blessings. Pile number 3. Let's see what's being said for you. So the first thing I get here is a and need to distance yourself from others at the moment and have very firm boundaries, right? It's almost as if some people may have crossed the line with you, and it's about you taking back your power and your space and doing what's right for you. I feel you really need to trust your intuition about who these people are and what this situation is, or situations. But you're unstoppable. No one can break you, right? No one can bring you down. People only have the power that you give them over your thoughts or feelings, right? So remember that and honor yourself. Some self-love would be really good, beneficial for you now. These cards are so similar, actually. Let me see what they're saying together. Yeah, you don't want to go into too much sadness at the moment, reflecting. You want to stay strong and positive. I feel there's a sort of, this one card is dark and this card is light, and I feel it's about you staying in the light. See what your oracle cards are saying. Practice daily. Yeah, I feel it's a daily practice of honoring yourself daily, right? See what else is being said for you here. Honestly assess the situation. I do feel as though you're needing to be very honest with yourself at the moment and listen to your intuition above all the noise and the mental chatter, right? There's something going on right now where I feel you do need to listen to your intuition, especially regarding others. Celebrate yourself, celebrate how far you've come. You know, I think there maybe have been some jealousy around you, so it's about you not letting that bring you down, but really celebrating yourself. Be magnetized. Remember that you can bring what you want to you. You don't need to push so hard. I feel that you are very magnetic, and this is perhaps why there's been this jealousy around you. Find your own truth and your own motivation and keep continuing on your own path. And keep offering yourself to the world, right? Regardless of what people might think or say, it's about you being yourself and offering your truest, highest version to the world. Honoring yourself, honoring where you come from. Yeah, devote yourself and to your highest ideals, and try not to let other people get in the way of that. I feel as though sometimes you're looking for some kind of approval or acceptance from others. Excuse me. And it's about you not doing that, but devoting yourself to yourself. Taking the lead in your own life, right? Let's see what your 5 cards are saying here. So we have be willing to make mistakes, right? Notice the patterns. Improvise, summon the rain, commit, play, and sparkle and shine. So I feel looking at these cards really, it's about you taking the time that you need to really reflect on who you are in this situation. Being playful, being kind to yourself, not being too heavy, but making a commitment to yourself above all, right? I feel as though you honor your commitments to others, you honor your commitments to what you have to do, but I feel this is about you really committing to you and going forward, being willing to make mistakes on that path, because sometimes the mistakes are just lessons, right? So don't hold yourself back from doing what you need to do because you're scared of making mistakes. That's something coming through very strongly for you. And blessings, my pile number 3, that's your reading.